Okay, next question. Section B start, and then question number 10. Maximum mark 16 points. Consider the sequence un with the nth term given by un. The first three terms are like this. There's k inside u, 1, 2, 3, where k is the real number. A. Consider the case when un is arithmetic sequence. Find the value of k. When this sequence is arithmetic, is a consecutive three sequence, U1, 2, 3. So it should be satisfy the arithmetic mean rule. Arithmetic mean rule is arithmetic mean of first term and the third term is exactly equal second term. So arithmetic mean of first and third term is U1 plus U3 divided by 2 must be equal to U2. So that means k minus 5 u1 plus u3 is 5k plus 3 divided by 2 is equal to 3 minus 2k equal to 3 minus 2k. Okay, and then we cross multiply the equation, and then simplifying the left hand side, we got the 6k minus 2 equals 2 times 3 6 minus 4k. And then 4k, move it to the left side, it will be 10k equals 6 plus 2 is 8. So which means that k is 8 over 10, which is 4 over 5. K is 4 over 5. You got the answer for k. Hence or otherwise, find u3. Because we already got the k, so u3 directly, we can calculate u3 equal 5k, so 5 times k, they already got k value, what, 4 over 5, so 5 times 4 over 5, and then plus 3, so this is u3. So 5 cancels out. 4 times 4 plus 3 is 7. So 7 is the answer. Okay, consider case where k is 12. Show that the first three term of un is form a geometric sequence. When k is 12, we directly plug in 12 into the sequence, and then u1 becomes 12 minus 5 is 7. u2 is 3 minus 2 times 12 is 24 equals minus 21, and then u3 is 5k. 5 times k is 5 times k is 5 times 12 is we got 60 plus 3 is 63. So so u1 to 3 we got the sequence of 7. The second term is minus 21, and third term is 63. As you see in the format is a geometric sequence with initial value of 7. u1 is 7, and the ratio is times negative 3 is 21. 21 times negative 3 is 63. Minus 21 minus times minus 3 is 63. So this I have shown that. Given that un is a geometric stated region, why the sum of an infinity number of terms in this sequence does not exist. The condition where the sum to the infinity does converge or exist is only when the ratio r, the absolute value of r ratio is less than 0. Because in this sequence, the ratio equals minus 3, which means that the absolute value of r equals minus 3 of absolute value of minus 3 is greater than 1, which means that this means that the geometric sequence diverges. So no convergence, no convergence, because ratio is greater than absolute value of ratio is greater than 1. C, the sequence un is geometric for the second value of k. Okay, show that this is true. the question is asking find the condition when this sequence U1 to 3 becomes a geometric sequence. When a consecutive three term satisfies geometric sequence, it has to satisfy rule of geometric mean, which means that to be a geometric sequence, this is geometric sequence, which means that the second term square, which is 3 minus 2k square, must be the product of the first term, which is k minus 5, times third term, 5k plus 3. This must be true, right? This must be true. So let's move this, let's copy and paste this one, and copy, we need this condition down there. Paste, okay? So this should be true. So which means that okay, so move this again down here. So this is question number C, number 1, and then we expand the first part. We got 9 over 3 times 2 is minus 6 by 2 times minus 12k plus 4k square. Expanding the right hand side, we got the 5k square plus 3k minus 25k, so it's going to be minus 22k minus 15. This must be true. And then everything move on the right side, and then we got the right hand side k square minus 22 plus 12, we got the minus 10k minus 15 minus 9 is minus 24 equals 0, which is exactly same condition of this one. So we got it. So find the first three terms for the sequence of UN is geometric for the second value of k. The first value of k, they already mentioned k is 12. Find out the second value of k. So for this equation, number 2. Is it number 2? Okay, still number 1. Okay, so for this condition, we can differentiate. First term is minus 12 to minus 12 times 2 is minus 24. Minus 12 plus 2 is negative 10. So it can be factorized into k minus 12 and k plus 2 equals 0, which means that the k, initial value of k is 12, or k is negative 2. 12, we already have first term, first condition. So the second condition, second value of k, what they mean is k must be negative 2. Okay, number 2. Find the first three term of UN for this second value of k, which is k is negative 2. So when k is negative 2, it becomes k negative 2. So k minus 5, negative 2 minus 5 is U1. U1 is negative 7. U2, 3 minus 2k. So U2, okay, U2 is 3 minus 2 times k is negative 2 equals 3 plus 4 is 7. So it's U3. What is U3? U3 is 5k plus 3. 5 times k is negative 2 plus 3 is negative 10 plus 3 is negative 7 again. So U1 to 3 becomes the answer. For this answer should be minus 7, 7, minus 7. It is U1, U2, and U3. This is the answer. Okay, question number C3. Hence, write down the value of, you cannot see very clearly, but actually what it says is S to M. S to M, the sum of the first two M terms for this second value of k. So you see that S2M, so S2, you see minus 7 plus 7 is 0. So S4 is minus 7 plus 7 minus 7 plus 7 is 0, which in this way, the S2m should be 0 when m is, of course, m is a positive integer for this condition. So even summation of this geometric sequence, initial value of negative 7 with the ratio is negative 1 to the even terms, to the all the way down to even terms is always 0, as you see. So this is the answer.